All right, folks, welcome back to the Jolly Roger vlog. We have a pretty big happening today. I got the big reveal for the Wattscraft, the RS Racecraft 3.3 meter with a Honda turbo, with the kind of special finish that I've came up with. I don't think I've seen any boats done like this before. I've done kind of bits and pieces of this finish, but without further ado, I will turn the camera around and show everybody what I came up with. So here is the RS Racecraft 3.3. So I'm just gonna walk around and get a little glimpse of what is going on with the effects and the sunlight hitting it and not hitting it in certain spots. There you can see the swirls on the upper part of the boat, as well as the upper part of the bow deck with hydroturf down. That's a pretty good shot right there, you can see. So I did the swirls on the top, and then it's actually drying out right now. I just sprayed it off. There you can kind of see kind of a holographic secret sauce. I'm not gonna tell anybody how I did it. It's probably not too hard to figure out, but I was kind of thinking that if I did swirls all over the whole boat, it would be overwhelming. And so this is what I came up with. So swirls on the top and that kind of swirl slash stuff on the back. So here is the back. Some more swirls on some of the surfaces. Hydroturf on the swim step, same thing over here. Just see if the light will pick up anything different in the shadows. Not really, but again, you can see the bow deck, and the only paint on the entire boat is the windscreen, and I want to go kind of a flatter black so that you don't get the big reflection. So the interior, I'm still waiting on hydroturf for my floorboards. So those are the only thing at this point that's not done. I've got kind of a thinner hydroturf mat up here, so it's kind of soft and cushiony. What do you want to call it? A carbon fiber vinyl dash, green start button, toggle switch off and on, and then of course the carbon fiber dash cluster, and the RS Racecraft bat steering wheel with the finger throttle and the Triple S stainless steel reverse bucket. So now I think this might be a first in the mini boat world. I'm not sure, but so the part that I've been working on and I've alluded to is I wanted a little bit more carbon fiber in the boat. So I made a carbon fiber deck lid, and here is how that thing turned out. Just set it up yesterday. Let it cure overnight under heat and under a vacuum, and here it is. So this thing is pretty sweet, actually sweeter than I thought it was going to be, because it is so light. It is just, here's the underside of it, and these are what I was talking about. So these have actual solid it's a kind of a composite part that's in there, so it is you got the strength to put through bolts through it, and it's not going to crush that foam. Same thing with the hinge points. All the hinge points have solid core to those as well, so those don't crush anything. So as far as I know, this might be a first in the mini boat world of a carbon fiber deck lid. I didn't weigh it, but I can tell you just from handling it, I mean, this thing is super light, and the springs are holding it down really nice. So this is it, the big grand reveal of the Honda Turbo. My brother Hans is down from Alaska, and we are literally, as soon as I end this video, we're gonna hook the truck onto it and go down and do our first water test. But this is the final product. I'll get this video up probably later this afternoon. I've already have a couple people interested in it. I will make an official listing for it. But like I said, I got to do the water test, make sure everything works right, and we will get this thing on the market and hopefully to somebody's happy home. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the build along. I kind of took some pauses on a lot of the stuff because I wanted to keep the finish on it secret. So there it is, the big reveal. Hope you enjoyed it. Hit that like button if you enjoy the content, and by all means subscribe and share with your friends. Thanks for watching. Okay, so I wanted to talk really quick about why I chose this style of finish.
like I said before, I believe that a boat is it's a utility vehicle. It's something that you go out and actually use. It's not something you just tow around and look cool in. They are cool, but to me, it's actually a vehicle. So that's what I was going after, is something that you can use, a finish that you can use, you can go beat on, and it still looks cool, and it's easy to repair, and it's durable and easy to fix. And also not a crazy amount of work to do. Painting, there's, man, even just the windshield, there's a lot of prep work to that and a lot of cleanup to it, and it's very time consuming. So I'm not gonna disclose how long this took me to do this finish compared to paint, but try it and you'll find out. But I built this finish for those reasons. For one, it's all labor on my part, so I didn't have to, very little paint in this. But, that's why I chose this. So the whole reason, and some of these, even the swirls and this kind of randomness serve a purpose, in that if you get a dent in it or a scratch in it, it's very easy to go, grind it out, if you will, and then re-swirl it, and then you're good to go. Or if it's down in here, these things are so random that if you put a dent or scratch in it, same thing, grind it out and hit it up with the flapper wheel to get it back, so random. So that is the reason that I went with this finish on the boat. And I honestly, I just absolutely love it. I love the silver shine from the aluminum. I love the contrast with the black on the SEDAC and the black on the windshield. And then, man, I just still cannot believe how awesome the carbon fiber deck lid turned out. I'm just so happy with that. And it just kind of pulled the whole boat together in the black and silver look. It's tough and it serves a purpose. It's super light, so easy to open up. And I'm just so stoked with the whole finish on this thing. So that's why I did it, and I just thought I would throw that on the end of the video so you know the reasoning and the purpose behind it. So I'm going to sign off and go get this thing uploaded.